Hi, my name is Joseph Armstrong, and this is my GAM102 Computer Science Diorama. So as you can see, I've got a very simple UI setup. To the bottom left is a text input box in Unity, which allows me to input IATA codes. I'll get onto those later. And the rest of the screen is populated by a map, which I navigate using the left mouse button to pan around and get a closer look at whatever I want, and the right mouse button to turn. The right mouse button does have a fail state to prevent you from turning your camera completely upside down. As you can see, when I turn back down, everything is as it should be. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but all of the planes jumped forward a few centimeters each. Now that corresponds in reality to an actual shift in the database and the database's data being updated. Ugh, bit of a mouthful. Which basically pushed the planes forward a little bit on their path as the data I have of them has now changed. Yep, there you see, it happened again. Now, each of these planes corresponds to a real-life plane with a latitude, a longitude, and a bearing. Some of them contain IATA codes, which stands for International Air Transport Association codes, which basically work like addresses for planes. So all of these contain a destination and an origin. I'm only looking at the origin at the moment, so why don't I see every plane that's come from Berlin? Yes, you can see there have been some planes highlighted in green which are coming from Berlin. One arriving in Manchester Airport, one flying over the UK, and one grounded in Heathrow that's presumably departing now. If I try again and look at London Heathrow's planes, I can see a lot of planes are coming out of the London Heathrow Airport in pretty much every direction, which the London Heathrow Airport, as you probably guessed, is here. So, well, this is basically the finished product. It's had some problems. As you can see, the latitude and longitude are extremely difficult to pin down on a black and white image, particularly one of this quality or lack thereof. Other than that, however, and the planes over France, well, France should be a small block of black landmass over here. Unfortunately, it just wasn't on this free bitmap image. Other than that, however, I'm very pleased with how this project went. It's there are a couple of things I wish I could have included, such as IATA destination search, but ultimately the Air Labs database that I wanted to use did not allow IATA destination searches. The same is true for registrations. It's almost impossible to get a registration as a string and, well, check it against another plane. It's a very complicated set that needs to be 100% perfect or the plane will not register. As anyone who uses Unity will know, comparing strings is already a bit of a nightmare, and doing it with integer slash string slash dashed product is not impossible, but it would have taken about as much time as doing the rest of this project. Regardless, I'm very pleased with this project. I think with a few more weeks, I could have easily got rid of all of the problems and maybe even found a way around the registration search. Thank you.